welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by Nadula Hair. But before I get started on all the details, if you aren't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Your girl got the goods right here. Look at this packaging. It's so pretty. Like, okay, Nadula. I have not opened this up yet, so I'm going to unbox it with you guys. But in the bag, they do include this little satin bag that you can put your unit in. I also included a crochet needle. I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll see. And then they also included their usual, which is an edge band. This is also some lashes and like a thin HD cap. Also included another edge band, which has the company name on it. So this is their new Bye Bye Knots wig, which means that it has invisible knots. It already comes pre-plucked and pre-bleached, and the lace is already pre-cut. 24 inches in length. This is their body wave texture, and this is a natural black color. Is what the cap construction looks like. You have a ventilated cap. You got two combs on the side. You also get a comb in the back, which I'm happy about because y'all know with these pre-cut wigs, they be too big on my head. I be hoping for a little comb in the back. And you also get this adjustable elastic band. So this is what it looks like on. The only thing that I feel like I'm gonna have to do is probably add a little tint spray. Do I have to add some tint spray? This not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. If I decide to keep them, I'll probably thin them out, but the placement of them it's not my cup of tea. I would prefer mine to be a little bit over on this side. I do like that the lace comes over really far, so you still get that frontal look. As far as the fit goes, I'm using the comb, and I also kind of use the comb on the side, and you can see where the lace is like kind of flapping up. So personally, I wouldn't be able to rock this glueless or without any adhesive because the lace is like flapping. Like, you can see how easy this is flapping. But the knots on this look really good. I'm gonna go back some. So yeah, they did a really good job as far as bleaching the knots. Like, look at that. So they did a good job with that. I'm gonna get up close to the hairline. I mean, you really can't see any knots. So I don't have any complaints when it comes to that. I just feel like this is throwing me off. This is what's throwing me off, because this is not usually where I would place my baby hairs if I decide to rock them. They definitely would be more to the side. So I'm probably going to move mine out of the way. It's totally up to you what you choose to do with yours. But yeah, it's just throwing me off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to styling this wig. I'm probably gonna add a few curls. The density on this feels really nice and full. And I will be back so you guys can see the finished look and also tell you my final thoughts. The rest of this video will be a voiceover because y'all, the thundering and lightning was not playing around. Now, I did have to take this unit off, and I ended up putting a little bit of my Almond tint spray from Tailored Crowns. I did not go overboard because I was like, let me see. I feel like the lace was lacing a little bit, but I feel like it just needed a little bit of help. Now, I did have to put some bobby pins on the side because the lace part was just too big for me. It was ill-fitting and I just couldn't get with it. So me and the bobby pins gonna be playing around for a little bit. I am going in with my olive oil spray to adhere this down, and you can see the lace is starting to look really good in the front, but I just had to keep playing around with those sides because the lace was popping up and showing up. Now, I already told y'all how I felt about the placement of these baby hairs, and so I'm going to be pulling some of them back and brushing them back into place because I feel like it was just too much in that area. And then I'll use my wax to kind of smooth it back, and I feel like it looks a little bit better already. I slicked everything back, I was like, okay, I feel like this looks better. So I'm going to just go ahead and swoop them over into place just to kind of see how it's going to look. And I still felt like they could have been thinned out a bit. So I know y'all gonna be tired of seeing me playing around with these hairs in the front, but I am very picky about how my swoops look. I do not like them to look super thick. I just don't. So once I thin them out, look at that. It looks way, way better. My elastic band around the front so I can work on styling the rest of this hair. This already comes pre-parted as a middle part. I'm going to leave it exactly right there. And then I'm going to use my wax at the top and just use my hot comb to press everything down. Y'all, I feel like they did a really good job with this parting space. Like, it definitely looks like scalp. As I am styling this straight out of the package, I do need to comb through these waves so I can work on curling up this hair. I will be using my flat iron to add some very loose curls. And this hair was definitely coming off frizzy. I do feel like it would be better once you go in and wash it. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like if you decide to style it, because of course this is advertised as one of those you can just put it on and go. You don't have to do too much to it. So I wanted to test that out and see. Is really soft, so I did take my time with curling this hair because there were certain areas I had to recurl over because the curls were falling pretty quickly, especially in the back area. Now if you want a longer curl, you definitely could go in with some holding spray. I really wish that I would have went in with my smaller wand curl, but this will definitely do. So after I'm done curling the hair, I'm going to remove my elastic band, and I did end up re-swooping those shorter hairs. Look, it was a tussle between me and these shorter hairs because I was trying to figure out exactly how I wanted them to be. But this time around, once I swooped them, I was like, okay, girl, I like this. I like this a lot. Now, I was happy that I did not have to go in with any powder in the front of the lace and also into the parting space because it just looked that good. Now, I did end up putting some serum in this hair because of the frizziness and flyaways, and this just kind of helps to control everything. It is on the more affordable side. Most companies, when they offer to bleach their knots like this or pre-pluck out the hairline and they're pre-cutting the lace already, they're going to charge you way more. So this is definitely more affordable. The only thing that I will say is that I wish the lace in the front was like the lace in the back when it came to blending into your skin, because it was a little bit more on the lighter side. And if you are a darker complexion, you might have an issue with that. So with my head being small, the lace was a little bit too big in the front and on the side. So let me know what you guys think about this unit. Are you feeling the bye-bye knots? I would love to see this in different textures. If you are feeling this unit, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.